In the world of sports entertainment, there are stars. There are legends. And then there are those who redefine the very game they play. This is not just the story of a wrestler. This is the story of a warrior, born into greatness, forged by struggle and crowned by destiny. His name, Leati Joseph Anoa'i, but the world calls him Roman Reigns. From roaring arenas to hospital battles, from boos to thunderous cheers, his journey has been one of triumph, heartbreak, and unshakable will. Tonight, we step into the life of the tribal chief. May 25th, 1985, Pensacola, Florida. Roman Reigns entered the world already carrying the weight of history. His father, Leati Anoa'i, was one half of the legendary Wild Samoans, a team feared and respected across the wrestling world. His extended family reads like a Hall of Fame list. The Rock, Rikishi, Yokozuna, Umaga, all blood, all warriors. But in the Anoa'i family, legacy isn't inherited, it's proven. Young Roman didn't grow up with championship belts handed to him. He grew up watching the sacrifices his family made to be the best. And he knew one day he would have to earn his place at the table. Before the ring came the roar of the crowd in another arena. Friday Night Lights. In high school, Roman was a force on the defensive line. Coaches saw raw power, speed, and discipline. That talent took him to Georgia Tech, where in 2006, he was named first team All-ACC. The NFL came knocking, the Minnesota Vikings, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brief chapters in his journey, then north to Canada with the Edmonton Eskimos of the CFL. But fate has a way of changing the playbook. After one season, the football dream ended, and the door to his true destiny creaked open. In 2010, Roman Reigns traded shoulder pads for wrestling boots. Signed by WWE, he began training in Florida Championship Wrestling, learning from veterans, perfecting the craft. At first, he was Roman Leati, but soon a new name emerged, Roman Reigns. 2 years later, in 2012, the world saw him for the first time, not in a spotlight, but in the shadows, flanking Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. They called themselves the Shield. The Shield was more than a team, it was a force. 3 young warriors dismantling anyone in their path. Triple powerbombs became their calling card. Championships followed. Fans loved them. Opponents feared them. But in 2014, the unthinkable happened. Seth Rollins' steel chair to the back shattered the Brotherhood. The Shield was no more. And Roman, he was on his own. The road to the top was not smooth. Roman was pushed as WWE's next big star. Fans weren't all on board. The boos were loud. The signs were clear. Roman sucks clashed with Let's Go Roman. But if the crowd thought they could break him, they underestimated the man. He fought through injuries, setbacks, and relentless criticism, winning multiple WWE championships, headlining WrestleManias, and proving match after match that he wasn't going anywhere. October 22nd, 2018, Monday Night Raw. Roman walked to the ring, microphone in hand. But this wasn't a promo. This was real. With a heavy heart, he told the world his leukemia had returned. He would have to step away to fight for his life. The crowd fell silent. Some cried. And in that moment, Roman Reigns, the larger-than-life superstar was just Joe Anoa'i, a man in the fight of his life. 4 months later, he came back with a smile, with hope, with one message: "I'm in remission, y'all." The crowd erupted, but his greatest transformation was yet to come. In 2020, Roman Reigns returned after months away, no longer the smiling hero. Now, he was the tribal chief. With Paul Heyman at his side, he demanded the WWE Universe acknowledge him. With the Usos and later Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline ruled WWE. Roman smashed legends Edge, Cena, Lesnar, and his Universal Championship reign stretched beyond 1,300 days. He wasn't just winning, he was rewriting history. Away from the spotlight, Roman is a husband, father, a man of faith and compassion. Married to Galina Becker since 2014. He's the father of 5 beautiful children. His charity work, especially with Make-A-Wish, has inspired countless fans. From Pensacola to pro football, from the Shield to the Bloodline, from battling cancer to conquering WWE, Roman Reigns is more than a champion. He is a symbol of perseverance, dominance, and pride. And as long as he stands in the ring, the world will acknowledge him.